Hello. I am Kostas from Self-Worth Group. Today we will talk about how to build self-confidence. Let's start with what self-confidence is. Self-confidence is the knowledge and understanding that you have particular talents and strengths. It is the awareness of what you can do and the desire to do it with excellence to the best of your ability. Real self-confidence is not thinking you are better than everyone else, but knowing that there are some things that you can do better than everyone else. Where some may think that to have confidence you must have a big ego, the truth is that real self-confidence is humble and focused. The man or woman who possesses real self-confidence will do their job with excellence and not feel they have to let everyone else know that they did. Excellence is always recognized by those who see it. It is the person who lacks confidence in themselves who feels they have to point out what they do to everyone around them. To be confident is to know that you have the abilities to succeed in certain areas of life. It is also recognizing that others have strengths as well and are better than you in some areas. This realization is not threatening to the confident person but celebrated. Just as they want to do their best, they rejoice in seeing others do their best as well. It is a lack of confidence that causes a man or woman to feel threatened, but the success of others. Lack of self-confidence causes people to feel they are always competing with the next guy to be the best. If they are not seen as the best in everything, they become angry, depressed and nasty. We have all seen it before and it is never a pretty sight. Why do we need confidence? When you feel confident, you have the courage to strike out and face the challenges before you. Self-confidence is the knowledge that you have the ability to achieve your goals. It is knowing that even if you fail at this attempt, you will learn from the mistakes, move forward and win in the end. People with confidence are those who develop the determination to keeping on, even in the face of great difficulties. Self-confidence gives us courage and helps us to think clearly and correctly. There is no spending countless hours worrying about what we will do or if we can do it. With self-confidence, it is not a question of if but of when. If a person is thinking in terms of when they get their chance or when they face the opportunity, they will be prepared and ready for it. They will think of it every day and always be mindful of what is happening in their life so they do not miss a thing. Self-confidence makes us prepare, and when we feel prepared we feel confident. You can see how this all builds on itself and makes you stronger and stronger. Building confidence. Now that we have a bit of an understanding of what self-confidence is and is not, as well as why we need to build confidence, let's talk about how to develop self-confidence in our lives. I believe that some people have a greater ability to build confidence than others. There are those whose behavioral style leans to a more self-confident attitude, and their nature is to build their confidence without a lot of focus or effort. I also believe that there are those who find it very difficult to develop self-confidence in any area of life. They are by nature shy, withdrawn and lack a real belief in their abilities. Yet, it is possible and necessary for every person to work on their confidence level so they can achieve the focus of their desires. Self-confidence is an emotional force and therefore must be controlled and used. It is the same with anger, love, hate, passion, worry and other emotions that, if not controlled, can cause us great damage. At the same time, we cannot live without these emotions in our lives. They are like fire. When used and controlled, fire brings heat, cooks food, develops energy and more. Out of control and misused, fire is one of the most destructive forces on the planet. Fire has destroyed cities, taken countless lives and left total destruction in its path. Self-confidence that is not controlled and misused will lead to egotism, pride and emotional destruction. Self-confidence controlled and rightly used will lead to success, service and the fulfillment of life. There are two distinct areas where we can deliberately and properly develop self-confidence. These areas are physical and mental. Let's talk about physical. Here is a test for you. Sit in a chair all by yourself. Let your shoulders fall and slump over a bit. Allow your breathing to be slow and shallow and look down toward the floor. Let the muscles in your face relax and frown. After a few moments, take note of these things. 1. How do you feel? 2. What are you thinking about, positive or negative things? 3. Are you happy or sad? We know that you can build the feelings of self-confidence by how you hold yourself, look and act. But the real battleground for self-confidence is in the mind. Self-confidence is all about what you think, your attitudes and what you believe to be true. If you do not get your thinking right, nothing else will last for long. The two areas all work together, the physical and the mental. However, your thinking is the key to real self-confidence. Have you ever thought about what you think about? Seems like a funny question, however, the vast majority of people never really think about what they are thinking about. They carry around negative and angry thoughts and wonder why they are not happy. They spend their time thinking about all that could go wrong in life and wonder why they are fearful and anxious. They think about how much work and effort it will take to succeed and wonder why they cannot get going on their goals. Ask yourself, what do I think about most of the time? Most likely, you will be surprised by the answer. Self-confidence is knowing that you will achieve that which you set out to do. It is not saying, oh, this is a piece of cake or being arrogant and prideful. You know that there is a lot of work involved, it will not be easy or quick. However, you know that you will succeed and you will stay with it till you do. It all comes down to what Henry Ford once said, if you think you can do a thing or think you can't do a thing, you're right. A positive attitude builds and strengthens self-confidence on an explosive level. When you feel good about yourself, your life and the world you live in, you know that success is there to be had. You get along with others, and that is a key to any success. When people like you, they want to help you and will present you with opportunities that others with a less pleasing attitude will miss. A positive attitude does not only make others feel better and enjoy being around you, it will make you feel better and like being around yourself. It is just a fact that positive people are healthier, happier and get more done. When you see each day as a gift, you tend to appreciate that gift and use it for the best. Positive people are grateful for all they have and for the ability to achieve their dreams. This builds the confidence needed to go after those dreams, no matter how impossible they may be. Quotations can be great self-confidence builders. It is like getting a pep talk from Benjamin Franklin, Abraham Lincoln, Napoleon Hill or countless other greats of our world. Here is an exercise that will prove to help build self-confidence and excitement in your day. Each day collect 3 meaning quotes. Things that you read that speak to you and encourage you. This is not hard to find, social media is filled with them. Try this for a week and see if it does not make a difference in how you think and feel. You can also check our Instagram account. It is full of quotes that can help you. Check the link in the description. Here is the catch to it all. Yes, there is always a catch. Quotes, as with all truth, does not make a lot of difference if you do not really believe them. Let's look at a few simple and common quotes. Each in its own way presents a simple but profound truth that when applied and believed can transform your life. What the mind can conceive and believe can be achieved. Napoleon Hill. You were born to win and the seeds of greatness are inside you. Zig Ziglar. Self-confidence is the belief that you can succeed in life. It is not that you hope to succeed. It is not that you will succeed if everything works out right. It is not that you will succeed if you get the help you need. It is the belief that you will, in fact, succeed. You may not know how or when right away, but you know you will. Here is an important fact. Take a minute to prepare yourself for it. Deep breath and sit straight up. Now read this out loud. I can believe that I cannot fail because it is the truth. Get it? Read it again, this time with conviction. Believe it because it is a fact. For those who truly believe that they cannot fail, there is success every time. Why? Because if you believe you cannot fail, you will never stop trying. If you believe you cannot fail, you will always be learning and moving forward. If you believe you cannot fail, you will be encouraged every day because you know it brings you closer to your goals in life. It is easier to stop a speeding train with your bare hands than to stop a person who believes that they will achieve their goals. Be confident that you can achieve everything. We thank you so much for watching this video, and we hope we helped you. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, like and share.